Across the sweeping plains of the Serengeti, the undisputed ruler of the modern savanna is the lion. These powerful cats can grow nearly twice the height of a grown man, and the biggest males may weigh as much as a full-sized brown bear. Their size alone is imposing, but when combined with speed, coordination, and remarkable intelligence, it becomes clear why they reign supreme over the grasslands. And just as today's lions dominate their world, many prehistoric big cats were equally formidable. Yet among all the great cats that have come and gone, one species stood above the rest. It was not merely larger than the lions we know today, it was the largest cat ever to walk the earth, the American lion. Its existence was first recognized in the early 1800s when fragments of a skull were uncovered in Mississippi. Even from those early pieces, paleontologists knew they were dealing with a feline. Initially, they placed it within the genus Felis, the same group as domestic cats. But as additional fossils emerged, its closer kinship with the large cats became undeniable. It was soon reassigned to Panthera, the lineage that includes lions, tigers, leopards, jaguars, and snow leopards. One exceptionally well-preserved fossil pushed researchers to consider whether it might simply be a new variant of the modern lion. For a time, it was treated as a subspecies and given the name Panthera leo atrox. Much like the story of the dire wolf, however, later studies revealed a surprising truth. The American lion was not a true lion at all. Despite certain similarities, the differences were too significant to overlook. It was bulkier, lacked a defined mane, had proportionately longer limbs, and possessed a skull with its own distinctive traits. Nevertheless, it retained its place within the genus Panthera and was ultimately given the name Panthera atrox, the cruel panther, a fitting title for such an imposing animal. Some scientists even questioned whether its closest relative was really the lion, proposing possible ties to tigers or jaguars instead. But DNA evidence ultimately confirmed that its nearest living relative was the modern lion, specifically the extinct Eurasian cave lion lineage.
Genetic research also revealed that the American lion descended from an isolated population of early cave lions, Panthera spelaea, that reached southern North America roughly 340,000 years ago during the Ice Age. The last common ancestor shared by modern lions and the American lion is estimated to have lived between 500,000 and 1.9 million years ago. Over many thousands of years, this population evolved into its own giant species. On average, American lions were about 25% larger than African lions. Some males grew far beyond even that, reaching weights of 350 to over 400 kilograms. At such size, no living cat could compare. Only Smilodon and a few oversized fossil leopards approached its mass. Yet fossils found in 2012 suggest that the largest individuals may have reached an astonishing 523 kilograms, surpassing even Smilodon and effectively claiming the title of the biggest cat in history. Despite its immense proportions, the American lion was far from sluggish. Its robust yet elongated limbs likely allowed it to run at speeds approaching 30 miles per hour, faster than any human and comparable to a charging wild boar. Even so, it probably relied on sudden ambushes rather than endurance pursuits. When it attacked, it struck with razor-sharp claws and crushing jaws. Its powerful skull allowed it to embed 10-centimeter fangs deep into prey, aided by a bite force of roughly 1,800 psi, 3 times that of modern lions and vastly stronger than that of most saber-toothed cats. It also possessed exceptional senses. Its hearing and vision could detect movement from over a mile away, and its sense of smell could track animals across great distances.
Its prey list reflected its power. Deer, ancient horses, camels, and even mammoths fell within its range. Studies suggest that American lions may have regularly hunted young mammoths between 2 and 9 years old, large enough to be separated from the herd, but still small enough to be tackled by a predator of such massive size. The American lion once roamed across much of North America, from Canada deep into Mexico, preferring open plains to dense forests. It survived until about 12,800 years ago, disappearing during the same late Pleistocene extinction event that eliminated many of the continent's giant mammals. The reason for its extinction remains uncertain, but most researchers point to a combination of rapid climate shifts and intense pressure from early human hunters, forces that ultimately erased the greatest feline the world has ever seen. Thank you for watching today's video.